Screen actually looks really good quality from a color point of view. You know, colors are coming through nicely. Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be doing an unboxing of my second gear-based package for the week. It is a mobile phone I actually ordered for a friend of mine. It is the Blackview A9 Pro. Now, mobile phones, I've not really given a lot of information and why I normally order mobile phones from China. From a price point of view, yes, price is really good. The issue is that majority of the phones out of China come with a MediaTek processor. Now, there's nothing wrong with the MediaTek processors. The problem is that the kernel for Android is not open source. So from a support point of view, majority of the devices that you buy will come with, let's say for example, Android 7. But it will never get Android 7.1 or Android 8. It is very unfortunate that is the case from China, and even though MediaTek is supposed to release the kernels open source, they don't. In this case, the mobile phone that I ordered was the Blackview A9 Pro. It is a 5-inch 720p screen, Android 7 out the box. It comes with the MediaTek 6737 1.3 GHz processor, which is a quad-core. 2 gigs RAM, 16 gig ROM. It is a entry-level device. Comes with an 8 megapixel back camera and a 0.3 megapixel front camera according to this. Now, from a spec point of view, this phone wasn't really, out of the world. The price I paid was actually, if I think about it now, I did kind of overpay for the phone. There is a lot better phones on the market, but this is the first Blackview phone that I have ordered. So I want you to see what kind of quality they give. I will put the specs up for the mobile phone on the side so you guys can see the full specs for the device. The package that came yesterday did come with the tempered screen protector, so I will open that at the same time and then you guys will be able to have a look at that. Okay, let's open this package. I am still using the mic that is built into my camera. One thing to notice is that sometimes from gear-based they don't always put nice bubble wrap around the packaging. In this case, the phone didn't really need or require bubble wrap. You know what, there isn't any real damage to the mobile phone. The box itself doesn't look damaged. Let's see if I can get a nice zoomed in clear copy. It does say A9 Pro in the corner. Comes with this nice like a bricked effect showing up over here. It does say Blackview, which is indented. Designed in Italy, made by Blackview. I did not actually know that about the brand. Okay, back of the box. Let's zoom out a little bit again. Okay, it says A9 Pro. It does say A9 Pro. It shows your IMEI numbers and they give you free copies of that. At the bottom, there's your full specs. 5-inch 720p screen as mentioned. According to this, it's a 2 megapixel camera, 8 megapixel and a 0.3 megapixel dual camera. I actually forgot about that. It is one of the newer models, so it does come dual camera. Blackview there. Blackview there. And let's just unbox this quickly. This is going to be a little bit more of an in-depth review compared to what I've previously done. This is kind of my first unboxing of a mobile phone, so I will switch it on. Guys, do note, majority of Chinese phones will come with a screen protector from the factory. So be very careful when you're pulling off the screen protector or what looks like a cover on the screen, because you don't want to pull off the screen protector that they gave you for free. Done that a few times by mistake and I try to remember it. Let's just have a look here. Okay, zoom out. There's the back of the mobile phone. You can see the dual camera. Seems to be a single flash. On the left hand side of the phone there's nothing. The bottom of the phone there looks like it to be a USB-C charger, which is always a good thing. You know what, it's a good thing that majority of the Chinese manufacturers are now moving towards USB-C. On the right hand side of the device, that's your power button, and that's your power button up and down rocker. The top of the phone, it comes with your normal headphone jack, 3.5mm headphone jack. Okay, let's just have a feel here. Buttons feel pretty stable. Fingerprint sensor at the bottom. To be honest, when I looked at the device, you would have expected that this bottom button is a actual button. In this case, it is only a fingerprint sensor. So as far as I know, there is ways to set it so that you can use it as a home button, but in this case, it's not actually a click button. From the thickness of the phone, to be honest, it feels a little bit thick in my hand. You know what, I would have expected this to be a little bit slimmer. Battery life, well, I'm gonna do a proper test into this. As far as I know, this back cover should come off. Let's just look in what else is in the box in the meantime. Okay. Comes with your EU charger. Do remember that when you're ordering phones from overseas, don't select UK charger. EU is the charger you want to use. EU is the one used in South Africa. The last thing you want is a mobile device to come from overseas and to have a United States charger or any other charger. Let's see if I can get a nice view on this. Okay, 5V 1 amp. It's not too big. Actually quite a nice slim charger. Okay, there's your USB-C cable. And it's USB 3. Okay, comes with a set of headphones and it is Blackview branded. Chinese manufacturers have been doing mobile phones for long enough now, so everything from them should be branded. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, this feels decent quality. You know, they put decent effort into the design. Okay, according to this, there is air gestures on the phone, which is always a good feature. That could definitely explain why it was a little bit more pricey than was expected. There's a normal quick manual. You know, it's not as thick as they used to be, and that's actually a good thing. You know, the majority features on a mobile phone is known by most people. In the box itself, they did actually mention this, and I actually completely forgot as usual. There's another screen protector. It looks misted to me, so maybe it's one of those privacy screen protectors. It's not tempered glass, so it is flexible. And out the phone comes a cover. But manufacturers are giving a lot more free stuff now than what they used to. It does have a little bit of a textured back on the inside. I think that will help grip the phone. It is a little bit on the flimsy side, so you know, it's not, can't expect the world for this price range. Mobile phone costed under $100. With shipment it was around $100. Okay, let's power it on the phone now. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, what I was actually looking for earlier was that normally, because this phone does have a removable battery as far as I remember, there will be a small indent that allows you to open the phone. So I will open that carefully. Okay, it has one of the normal clip-in back covers, and that is now open. Reason why the phone didn't want to boot on, because if it does have a removable battery, it will have a small plastic covering the power to ensure that the phone does not switch on while traveling. Okay, we will remove that. Okay, if we have a look here, it is, focus nicely, it is dual SIM, SIM 1, SIM 2, and at the top it should be micro SD. It does come with the IMEI numbers on the back of the phone. Let's see if I can zoom in. And a Blackview sticker. And with really small writing. Comes with 2 stickers, and as far as I know, that's probably just to ensure that if nobody opens the phone themselves or tampers with it if they want to do warranty claims. Okay, let's put the phone back together. And it should now power on. And there's your Blackview sign. I'm leaving the screen protector on the phone for now, since the phone does not belong to me, and I'm just reviewing it for everybody on my YouTube channel. I had to get permission from the person who is buying this phone, or the phone does belong to. That's just to make sure, you know what, I don't want to make them feel as if I'm selling them a second-hand phone or something like that. And that's Blackview's startup music. I will peel off this screen protector carefully, as initially mentioned, and I will keep that in the box. Okay, there's the welcome menu. Let's do the get started. Sort of, well, language is English, it's fine. Skip the SIM card. Start as new. Don't connect to any Wi-Fi network. Connection to network helps. We can continue. That's all standard. That should be next. And it should set up. Nice thing is it did come quite a bit battery, well, charged up at least. I'll fix date and time another time. Skip all of that. Set up later. Okay, so let's just have a look here. I think from an Android point of view, it looks pretty smooth. You know, they don't have their own menu. But to be honest, for the price range of this phone, okay, let's just have a look here. Okay, I'm going to deny all of this because I don't actually know what Duo is. Okay, and that is a home button. So let's just have a look here. As far as I know, it did come with Android 7 out the box. So let's just scroll to the bottom. See if I can get a little bit of better focus. Apologies for that. Okay, about phone. Running Android 7. Looks like they did customize it a bit. A9 Pro, Android 7. And I'm assuming there should be a bunch of updates available for this phone. Okay, so new thing I just learned is that the back button is also the home button. So if you go into settings and you want to go back, you can use the home button. As far as I know, there is a way to enable on-screen buttons so that you can use the home and back button correctly. It is running Android 7. I'm not sure about multitasking and stuff like that, but I will play around with the phone. Let me have a look at the features that it does come with, see what the specs say, and I will run Antutu, Geekbench, and those kind of benchmarks on it. I think from a quality point of view, the screen is decent. The bezels around the phone itself, you won't be able to see it much in the video. There is a slight black bezel around the mobile phone. You know what, a lot of the Chinese manufacturers have moved away from that. They now hide it with the actual outer side of the screen. In this case, you can see it slightly, but for a 5-inch screen, it's not actually that bad. Color-wise, the screen actually looks really good quality from a color point of view. You know, colors are coming through nicely. It is running Android 7. The one thing to note though, but yeah, I will play around with the phone. I will then be able to give a better review on it, run some benchmarks on it, and you know, test out GPS, test out your basic functionality, make sure everything is up and running correctly. I won't be able to test battery life, but I will, you know, do a basic test and we'll take it from there. Okay, so I've packed away the device now, and I will now show the unboxing of the tempered glass. This is an interesting design because it came in actually in quite a fancy box. You know what, I've seen videos of these. I've not actually done an unboxing of a tempered glass screen protector. The unfortunate fact is that this device comes with what they call a 2.5D arced screen. It's pretty much China's way, or I'm not even sure if it's internationally used, but I know a lot of Chinese devices use it. What they're pretty much trying to say is that the edges of the device is slightly curved. It's not curved like a Samsung S7 or S8 or S9 is coming out soon, so it just has a small amount of bend around the corner. Well, on some of the edges or all the edges. The unfortunate thing with that is that generally what that means is that your tempered glass screen protectors or the screen protectors will be slightly smaller. It doesn't reach all the way to the edge of the device as it is curved, and to be honest, not a lot of the Chinese manufacturers, for the Chinese phones at least, will create a curved tempered glass. That's pretty much what the tempered glass looks like, and you can see it's your normal very thick. Should fit the phone perfectly because it was ordered, and it does seem like it's not made by the manufacturer, same like how the cover is or the original screen protector, but this is always a nice thing to have. You know what, generally if the phone does come with a screen protector, I will remove it within the first few months and swap it over for tempered glass because it does really protect your phone. Comes with your normal wipes, wipe wet, wipe dry, and yeah, that is pretty much it. Still an interesting box. It looks almost wooden, quite very thick, so it will really protect your tempered glass. Guys, thank you for watching my YouTube video. Please subscribe, hit me up with a thumbs up if